Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. New energies and hopefully positive energies for that. It's for everyone that is a Gemini, strong in their chart, that they have all in common with. It's going to happen, the energy. Let's see what's coming in energy. You'll be getting messages or you'll be traveling, okay? That's what it means, the 8 of Wands. It's very quick energy, and it's an incoming energy for Gemini. In the past, you were dealing with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Maybe someone over-emotional, maybe over-emotional situations. Could be a water sign, I will clarify. The obstacle, not be able to go out. You may want to go out and break bread and celebrate with people. Or it could be that some people around you, or maybe even you, overindulging. You know, we'll find out. What's going on right now is the Ace of Swords. You feel like you can't state your truth. You feel like you can't get anything done. You feel like the energies are slow, but they're not. They're going to pick up. Remember that 8 of Wands, okay? What is coming towards you? The Emperor, someone a little out of control. Could be an Aries, someone an authority figure pushing their will on you. And that's the outside coming in. We'll find out more in just a second. Queen of Swords, this could be your energy. Queen of Swords is in the uprights, got a crown on. Very positive person, very intelligent, and to me, what I feel is truthful. I do not find this as a negative card. A lot of readers do, but that's just a lot of drama. Just wouldn't drama in readings. But Queen of Swords is very intelligent, straightforward. People go to them. They go to them if they want an honest opinion without any falter, okay? That could be your energy. It is air energy. Let's see, let's go back and find out what's going on. You got someone that's a little over-controlling coming towards you. And maybe you already know this person or situation. Like I said, I'm going to give you the life purpose reading. You got the Knight of Cups. So like I said, over-emotional situations. Maybe a person. Maybe things got out of control. But I need 2 cards for the Knight of Cups. I do shuffle and meditate on these prior to even starting the video, but I also shuffle in front of you, so you know I'm not, just pre-picking them. But the Knight of Cups is in reverse, so I need 2 cards for that. King of Swords, so maybe someone, you had an over-emotional situation, wanting to state your truth, okay? So maybe you hurt someone's feelings by stating the truth. Or maybe someone is just having troubles in general that you're dealing with, and you're trying to do what you need to do to state your truth, to start something, to get things going, to really push things forward. Like I said, we got the 8 of Wands, so there'd be a lot of messages going back and forth, or like I said, it could be even travel, somewhere. But, a lot of people aren't traveling, so we'll find out for sure. Your obstacle could be that someone's overindulging, like I said, it's a 3 of Cups in reverse, or that you want to go out and break bread with people and friends again. And it's an obstacle for you, is what you're supposed to overcome or deal with in some way. So I need 2 cards for the 3 of Cups, please, for Gemini. The Fool card. It's hard to take a leap of faith. You maybe want to start something new, and you don't think anything good is coming in with the 3 of Wands. I think you're feeling like you just can't go out and start anything new and have fun. It's also like you feel like your truth is being, hidden from you, like you can't state what you want to say. It's like you're being constrained, a lot of interference in some way, but I need 2 cards for the Ace of Swords. Four of Cups. You don't like what someone's offering you, or, over-controlling, or I should say, over-emotional situations. Someone's going to say something to you, and you may bite your tongue a little at first, because you don't like what is being offered to you. Someone's going to offer you the 4 of Cups energy. And it's not something usually, people say it's boredom. Someone say it's just not what I want. It's that simple of a card. And maybe messages got a little out of control with the Page of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. And it could be that maybe you had to state your truth and maybe they didn't take well to it, you know, Gemini. But you got someone coming towards you or a situation coming towards you that's a little over-controlling. It could be a person, let's find out. It could be society. It could be anything. But the Emperor in reverse, I need 2 cards for Gemini. Queen of Cups. We got a lot of water energy here coming towards you. 6 of Wands. You are going to get a victory over controlling emotional situation. Could involve, like I said, a water sign or a fire sign. We got air here, but you're the air. I'm pretty sure, but it could be another air sign. So the Queen of Swords is at the end. I told you what that's about, but I need 2 more cards. And like I said, then I'll do the mini read for your life purpose. But the Queen of Swords, we need 2 cards. You're at the very end. You got your crown on. You know what you're doing, Gemini. You know what you're doing. You gain a victory in something. The Magician. 2 of Pentacles. You may drop a situation with a manipulative person and gain a victory over it. Because I see you being victorious here. The 6 of Wands. In communications, like I said, it could be travel going back and forth, but I think for a lot of you it's communications. Maybe someone you're dealing with is over controlling. Maybe they were overindulging, you know, loose lips, sink ships type thing. But you may drop a situation because someone's being manipulative, and you may state your truth. You may have held back at first, but then you start at the end, the Ace of Cups. So you start a new emotional beginning, maybe elsewhere. I don't know for sure. I just know the Ace is a new beginning that's emotional. It could have to do with love, the things that you love, the things you desire, you know, in an emotional way. But I know you are going to drop a manipulative situation, a 2 of Pentacles, and the Magician's in reverse. You drop that. You drop manipulative situations with whether somebody else is or whether you are. I do not see it as you because you're in the upright. Okay? But I also see someone, like I said, that's a little over-controlling, but you gain a victory over it. And like I said, it could have to do with a water sign, or maybe you're trying to help a water sign over an over-controlling situation around them, because that could be it too, you know? I'm just telling you what the cards say, you know. I do see where you're making a good decision or able to handle this situation very well, even though around you is not very, you know, very good. But I do also see that 4 of Cups where, you know, someone tries to offer you something, or whether you offer them, and it's not accepted very well. But I do feel like whoever is around you is a little over-controlling. But let me do the pick a card reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, pick a card reading for Gemini. We're asking the angels. That's why I got the angel thumbnail. Because we're asking the angels, mostly. What is going on for 2021? Like I said, it could be a real wow thing, or it could be something really simple that you're supposed to be concentrating on. But this is a life purpose for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is actually the life purpose cards. Let's see what's going on here. Oops. And I need 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. It is actually Tarot, the deck of the Tarot, but they make it into like kind of like interesting cards, you know, descriptions. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, life purpose reading for them, but it's going to affect most Geminis. And 3 cards from the Moonology. Try to get these out here soon, pretty quick. Like I said, I'll probably be doing the full Celtic Cross in the middle of the month. It's a lot easier. But this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Life purpose reading. You pick what you pick the section what is most you feel most drawn to. That'll be the main energy for you, Gemini. But I try to bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies. A lot of times it does relate. So, okay, if you pick this section, okay, The situation will improve. Okay, I do feel that. I do feel like your situation is going to improve. You're getting a victory. I did say that Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning, something that you like, love, and cherish, as I always say. But I also see that with the Knight of Cups a lot of times. But in the upright, of course, the situation will improve. You're supposed to be dealing with the environmentalists. This is your life purpose in this section. Like I said, it could be for all of you later on when I bring them all together. But you are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So you're an environmentalist. Maybe you're going to go something in that saves the planet or helps animals and pets and stray animals. It could be anything like that that helps others, that helps the earth, that helps nature in some way. You feel trapped in fear. Do not feel trapped in fear. This is like the Eight of Swords, where you feel like it's not going to get better, but it's telling you it is. And to put your efforts into something else. And a personal issue does reach resolution. Okay? So get out of that trapped in fear. Things are supposed to improve. Okay? You pick this section. Communicate clearly. Communications. I do see where the Ace of Swords is a little in reverse, but you're supposed to be dealing with that. You're supposed to go towards speaking your truth. So communicate clearly if you pick this section. Energy healing. It's your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So energy healing, you're an energy worker, you're a light worker in some way. You heal others, you heal situations, okay? Got the Magician card. You are the Magician. Manifest what you're wanting right now. It says to manifest. Become aware of what you need to do and know how to do it. You got the tools and knowledge to get this done. Okay? Do what you need to do. And a new start is coming for you, Gemini. A new start is coming. Okay, now if you pick this section, if you ask the universe a yes or no question, ask it now. It will be a yes, okay, a yes. And this section shows counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and you're very empathetic. You got an empathetic ear, okay? Your intuition is right, so if you're wondering if someone, if your gut instinct is telling you something, whether you're thinking maybe I'm not right, maybe I'm just imagining things, you are not. Your intuition is spot on. I'm seeing this for a lot of people. But nothing yet is set in stone. You got to move forward, okay? You got to manifest. So it's up to you. You got to push it forward. So you could say no. You can say no to something. But it's saying you really should move forward. Nothing's set in stone unless you push it, okay? You got to go for it. Some people will not, okay? And if you bring in all these together, situation says it's going to improve, but you got to believe in it. Do not be trapped in fear. Move forward. A personal issue will reach a resolution, okay? And you will be helped healing the earth in some way, whether through natural resources or, like I said, pets and animals, anything that helps this world right now. And you may be even teaching others to do the same. Maybe you should start a YouTube channel on it. You are an energy healer, bring them together, and a counselor. You listen to people who will want to talk to you. They will want. I did see a 8 of Wands in the beginning where there's a lot of communications that are going on, and a new start is coming. You got manifestations coming. Do what you need to do, but communicate clearly on what you're wanting. Once you start communicating, these things will work out. And counseling, I feel a lot of light workers are tuning into my videos lately, and also those who love the earth, those who are very grounded, very green oriented, and those who love animals. I do see that. But you got to go forward. Nothing is set in stone unless you actually go for it. And it's giving you a nod. The universe is giving you a yes. So go forward, okay, Gemini? I'm letting this go. I'm not trying to ramble on. I know people got a life, okay? So I'm going to let this go, and I will talk to you hopefully in the middle of the month. Bye.